We're live? Oh, hello. Very disorganized starters, but we are here in... Oh, where are we? Sorry. We're in Montana, ladies and gentlemen. We are... Fontana, California, not Montana. For the Auto Club 200 race. Now, qualifying is just getting underway as we start. The first 10 drivers have went your fastest so far. Luna _2305 with a 32.267. We're not going to say the joke on air. I would say off air, but we're on air. We need to stay professional. Now, how about this? We are 3 races. Well, we're 2 races into the NRRA Championship, with the points looking like this. Your top 10. Actually, let's make that top 5. Glowstick Elite, Ray Wolf. That's 5th, 4th. 3rd, Ethan Does Gaming. 2nd, Colby, and 1st with 85 points compared to Colby's 68 points. King Prime 83, currently leading the championship. And as we get to the latter stages of qualifying, is there anything to talk about? Let's talk about last week. Then we had 5 cautions last week, which did include the number 27 running out of fuel that's the first time that has happened this season, where we have had a car running out of fuel. And then we had a multi-car wreck on lap 101, followed by a C-frame wreck from the number 10 on the 104 on lap 104, with lap 114 being the last caution of a 1%, well, with the number 1 having a blow over. Qualifying is still happening, as we see. Let's head to the track. Then who just went out there? Ethan Does Gaming, 2nd in the table as we speak. Is he 2nd? He's 3rd in the table, my bad. 3rd in the table, currently doing his lap as we speak. Now we're gonna look the 84 looking very nice here at here in California. He's gonna cross the line. Well, no, here's his full lap. 203.4 speed. Very fast from the 84, coming down the back stretch as we speak. Running it now, turn 3 into turn 4. Now, I'm gonna ask you a question. How many cautions are we gonna see in this race? For me, I honestly don't know. We could be seeing a bit of cautions. If I was to put a rough number on it, probably a thingy. Ethan Does Gaming places 10th with a 32.517. And now it's the turn of the 25 of Overpaid in a very nice livery. Doesn't beat the C Sports livery though. Very good livery. The fact of the season is, I'm trying to improvise right here. Have we got a new leader? We've got a new leader. We have Axel Baddy. Or Brady, not Baddy. Branson Johnson. I'm getting in my ear. Axel. Yeah. 32.083 goes top of the table. We're currently watching Overpaid. Well, I think we are watching Overpaid. I can't see the cameras, sadly. So, Overpaid coming around the last corner to finish their lap. Coming now. How are we going to see? How are we going to look? Overpaid is fourth, 132.333. All right, who's up next? It's TB Dane. TB Dane now starting their lap. And we are still awaiting some people. However, we can go for your top 5 team standings. Now, these are very good teams. I would say very. Yeah. I mean, a lot can change. We're only 2 races into the season, especially what can happen tonight. Green Flag Motorsports, 5th, 57 points. I mean, they've had 2 entries, 1 top 5, and 2 top 10s, which is good for them. Really good for them. Full Throttle Racing comes in at 4th. They 92-point lead. 1 top 5, 3 top 10s, 0 wins. GT Motorsports comes in with 1 win, 2 top 5s and 2 top 10s. They're in 3rd with 103 points. Well, Sagaro Motor Group with 3 top 10s, 2 top 5s and a win, 112 points. And top of the stock, 136 points, Swift Motorsports, 4 top 10s, 1 top 5, 0 wins. So they must be very placing very high. Oh, where is this guy? Do you know where he is? God, it's like playing a game of Where's Waldo? But you can't actually see Waldo. Cody. It's like Where's Waldo, in a sense. Well, I can't do this race by myself. That's one thing I am not doing. Say it is 1 a.m. Yeah. We're in a bit of a pickle. Should we go to an intermission? I think we should cut into an intermission. We'll be right back here from South California. Or Southern California. Whatever. Same thing.
thought Rich would have closed it. What? Yeah. Welcome everybody to Auto Club Speedway for race 3 of the National Road Racing Association season. My name's Marcus Vanderlee. Alongside me, I've got Lushy and Gene in the booth.
We had some sorry.
Yeah, kind of a last minute sub in, but I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties with a person who should not be named.
Yeah.
And we finished qualifying, and here we go, in towards the race.
Yeah, well, if we want to talk about our starting lineup today, we had quite an interesting qualifying session. For a while, it looked like the number 3 of Luna Johnson, who's making her first start in the NRRA, looked like she was going to get pulled for a bit. And then out of nowhere, Axel Brady came and set a 32.083. For reference, Luna starting second with a 32.267. So with that being said, Axel Brady's almost 0.2 quicker on a qualifying lap than Luna Johnson.
Wow.
Some notable guys who missed the race today. King Prime missed the race. That's our points leader going into tonight. So that's going to be a huge shakeup after this race. And then Skyronix, Ray Wolfo, Res Levin, Imperial, who was actually a part of the C Sports broadcast before, and V Kobe also missed the race. He was last week's winner. So we don't have a new winner this week.
If I am correct, is the what is it? Is the top what?
Top 14 make the race, but I believe Outery is not racing. So
top 5th, yeah, okay. But that means that we've got the likes of like King Prime, who's our leader, Colby 2nd place, Ray Wolfie 3rd place, Ethan Does Gaming 4th place, Skyronix 5th place.
Yeah,
top 5
Skyronix,
all gone.
No, Ethan Price made the race.
He did?
Ethan Price made the race.
Oh wow. Okay, so top 3 that's gone.
Yeah, so Ethan Price made the race. If I'm correct, Gavin Graham, aka Dork HQ, he is 16th on the board because I ran a lap, but yeah, he's actually in the race because I don't think Diego's racing. So
and
up in, unless did he?
Ethan, 33 points between him and the top of the league.
Okay, the 14 is racing. The 14 is racing. So Diego rolled out.
Okay. So
actually, with that being said, that means Gavin Graham went home.
Wow.
Which, so basically, for those who are curious, we thought Diego's known for just showing up, running a hot lap, and he'll just go home. But actually, this is his home race, so I'm not surprised that he's racing.
Not surprised at all. I mean, again, all these drivers have a quality chance of winning the race, and especially for him, he could be taking it home. He's only a couple minutes away from his house, we'll say.
Well, if we want to, let's see if we can try and get some hometown heroes in here. Let's try and get one of the hometown drivers in here. James Loomis in the 48 car.
All right, let's get him up.
Come up to the booth here. James Loomis, if you don't want to, then you can just go back to the tower.
We go for 25 already out. We've got people pacing already. Well, no, people just doing laps, I guess. Practice laps.
I believe there's a happy hour session that Dylan's allowing to happen.
Happy hour? Oh.
Is the 48 on track, by the way?
Unknown.
Yes, I do see the 48 out there.
Yeah, the 48 is out.
Always easy to spot that yellow and blue Long John Silver's Ford. Are you speaking? Lumi, you need to accept the invite to the stage. Through Discord. There you go, Lumi.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you, bro.
Yeah, we can.
All right, Lumi. So you were the very last qualifier here. Obviously, this is such an important track to you that the track is actually on your car this week, and every week, as a matter of fact. So, last driver to go qualify, and you knocked the points leader out of the race. How are you feeling going into tonight? You know, knowing that you could possibly win here once again, the NRRA.
Wait, can you repeat that? Sorry.
Basically, TLDR, you know, you being the last driver to qualify, you knocked the points leader out of the race. You know, this is a very important track to you, as we can see on your car. How are you feeling going into tonight?
Feeling pretty good, honestly. Should be a pretty good race. I mean, I think Dylan, Dur, and Matt and all of them have done a really good job setting the track up. Should be a fun race. I mean, the lane scripts are really fun to use.
Do you think we might see any cautions in this race?
Yes.
I mean, definitely, for sure.
C-frame.
Hopefully.
What are you thinking?
I think you're gonna see a couple cautions just because the car gets really tight and people will try and get to the gas really quick.
I do
there may be cars on the outside and just come around.
Yeah.
I do want to note that.
But I mean, hopefully it'll be a clean race. Hopefully I'm not the cause of any of the cautions. You know, that's the big thing. If there's cautions, just don't involve me.
All right. Well, Lumi, anybody you want to think going into tonight?
Bring back Auto Club Speedway in real life, bro.
That's
true. That's it.
All right. Thank you very much, Lumi. I'm going to go ahead and put you back to the... Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's see who else we can get in here. Let's move... Let's get Even X Flow in here. I want to talk to Even. Let's see. Move to... All right, Even. Welcome to the C Sports booth. Let's see if you want to do an interview with us here. Rob Welch Jr., do you have a copy? We invited you to the stage.
Hello, yes, I'm here. Got a copy.
All right, Rob, so obviously welcome to the stage here. We haven't really seen much of you since Daytona, so I mean, obviously you're running a 13 that's definitely not accidentally based off of a previous NRRA car.
Of course.
Yeah, how are you feeling about tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good, you know? I felt like we had a little bit more pace in qualifying than we showed out there. We kind of messed up our entrance into 1 and 2. It sort of slowed us down, but, you know, I can't be too mad about starting 9th. We have a really fast car out here. I feel like we have a chance to compete in the top half of this field for sure. There's a lot of really good drivers out here. This is a track that I have a lot of good memories at. It's a track that I've enjoyed racing at in many leagues, so I'm looking forward to racing here. I feel like this is going to be a really good field. I'm excited to see my new teammate in Diamond make his debut, and overall, I'm feeling pretty good about this DT Motorsports number 13 Taco Bell machine.
Yeah, and, you know, talking about Diamond, I mean, you finally fired Roy1299, who is actually dead for the last 20, 30-something years. How are you guys feeling? I mean, Diamond made the race on his first attempt, you know. Unfortunately, V. Colby did not have the qualifying he wanted, but let's talk about Diamond here. First start in the NRRA, qualified 11th place. What are you guys thinking for him tonight? What's the goal for him?
Pleased but not surprised would be the best way to describe how we feel about Diamond making this field. We know he's fast. We know he's somebody who has the opportunity to do great at any track, no matter what kind of format, no matter what it is, road course, super speedway, whatever it is. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for him starting out here in the NRRA, but you know, he's a fast driver, and he's going to go out there and he's going to compete. And fast drivers, it doesn't matter what you put him in, they're going to compete, they're going to contend. And he might be starting towards the back of the field, but I have a feeling once he gets kind of his sea legs under him, he's going to be really fast out here, and I feel like he has a chance as much as anybody here to compete and try to win this thing.
Yes. All right. And obviously, you know, like I said, this is your second start. This is Diamond's second start of the season. Now you've got some new drivers as well. I mean, Luna Johnson, I know you're very familiar with, making her first start tonight. You know, how are you feeling about, you know, we got some of the new guys and we got the same guys you've had the last couple races. How are you feeling about them tonight? You guys feel like you guys, given what Colby may have taught you, will be able to do anything with that?
We think so, yeah. You know, it's a real shame that Colby wasn't able to make this race. There was obviously some technical difficulties going on with that car that we're going to have to iron out back at the shop back in Ontario. But, you know, he was very fast. He helped us out a ton in practice. He's a big part of the reason why these cars have the kind of pace they have here and at any track, honestly. You know, he's a crucial part of this team. And even though he's not going to be racing, his impact is going to be felt. today in this race. And if we can just do our thing and if we can just be consistent, I feel like we have just as good a chance as anybody. But this is a very good field, and there's a lot of really good drivers. Obviously, you talked about Luna Johnson, who's starting up there in the front. Not surprised by that either. But yeah, I'm looking forward to racing all these guys, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
All right. Well, I see we're gridding right now, so best of luck to you this race. Hope we see you after.
Thank you.
And we're gonna
driver the 13 even X Flow. Sorry, you go ahead.
we're gonna turn attention to some real life racing. Formula One is on. Finally, it's back after.
Wow! I can't wait to watch coasting all year.
Like forever. And the first thing we hear is Oscar Piastri is no power.
No one gives a fuck about Formula One.
That is Dylan Fox, our league commissioner, giving his thoughts on that.
But back from that, I know I'm British. I do like Formula One. I just got. He's alive. He's actually alive.
Is that your guys'
He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive.
Are you guys gonna still need me in the booth with him or no?
Oh, probably.
Oh, okay. I think Dylan wants me in here because he does not want me helping officiate tonight. I think he might be a little annoyed.
What did you do to piss him off?
I talk too much. He wants my talking to.
That makes sense.
All right. So it turns out I'm just letting you all know. Dylan has me officiating. So yes.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going back to the tower. So yeah. You guys. Yes. Have fun.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Free under the brave shit. Hey, I said it in a good context. Don't worry. I said it in a good context. You don't need to worry. I'm sorry, but I said it in a good context. Oh, amazing! Someone clip that. fucking. Oh fuck! I just did it again. And I just did it again. God damn it! And I just did it again. Anyway, we're pacing here in. I just almost said Daytona. Sorry, my brain is stupid. My brain's stupido. But welcome to the Auto Club 200 Southern California Grand Prix. We are pacing, ladies and gentlemen. 100 laps. I'm gonna guess we're gonna have a break halfway through at lap 50. It's normally lap 60 in some races. However, they're deciding to go to lap 5. Now we are going to go. We're going to pull through the pit lane for a speed check. Let's see how we go. Everyone passes the speed check, which is good. Very good. Hey. I believe we are going green this time. Yeah, going green this time. Leader controls the pack. Leader controls in restart zone. And yeah, the number 10 is going to lead the number 3, 77.25. I'm seeing no sign of a C Sports car, sadly, so rip. No passing before the start for 9. Normal, the safety car, or the pace car lights. Again, safety car, Formula 1. Pace car lights are off. And here we go. We are chilling. We're at the Auto Club Speedway here in Southern California. We're about to get on the way. The pace car is going to pull into the pits very slowly. Here we go. The number 10 leading everyone into a restart zone. Going to back up the pack. We are going green here on the Auto Club 200. So far, so good. In the figgy, the back 3 passing. We go 2 wide, 3 wide, almost. People banging left, right, centre into the wall. The wall is getting banged up. But Axel Brady leads in this first lap. Oh, it's 3, almost 3 wide, and the 77 takes a momentary lead. I think he's going to catch the lead. 3 wide, he's going to catch the lead until the end of the first lap. Glowstick Elite getting, but not going to be fingered by the number 10. We are chilling. 3 wide. You could probably go 4 wide on this track, maybe 5 wide, and still not suffer consequences. So we could see some 5. Yeah, we could see some 5 wide action. Oh, the 77 hitting into the rear of the number 10, and it is chaotic. Oh my God, Toddy's here. Toddy is here. He's late. He's probably going to join the VC soon. He's in the game. He's in the game. The 10, the 3. Now coming into 3, now 4. 3 into 4. It is battle between first 14, 17. 14 is going to take the lead. And over and under. Oh, his alarm went off. His alarm didn't go off. Oh my God. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh, and the turn's getting turned. Wow. 3 wide. What a move from the 77. We're just awaiting thingy 16.
Gonna try zone crossover.
Wow.
Tyler's gonna go straight and because of all that, Overpace managed to catch up. He's slowly but surely creeping up on them. Looks like
Oh.
I want them both out of the way, but that's only left Victoria Carey to catch up to them.
Bumper bashing here. 25. Just on the 17. Oh, just on the inside, powering the 14. 14 now in a very comfortable lead. But again, everything can change. And yeah, everything can change, and we know that here in NRRA. The 77 finding it comfortable. 3 wide at the back between the 10 and 157. 10 capitalizing on that 3 wide. The 25 is going to go for a move on the 14. The 25 gets done on the 14. The 14 now going back, battling the 77. Gonna go to a lap. Overpaid in the lead as we enter lap 8. Tony! Oh my god. He's here.
I fucking overslept. Give me a moment.
You're good.
Oh my god, he's actually here.
Yeah, to all the viewers. So what's gonna happen is there might be a little bit of a disruption to the stream, because what we're gonna do, you can see my streams, not exactly the best. I'm just gonna put it like that. You're either gonna see. Oh, S.
Oh my god, we got a spinner.
Lunar goes loose. Lunar straightens it out, but Windsor has lost so much time and position. That is not good.
I have a feeling we might see a caution in the next couple laps, and
All right, but as I was saying, you can expect in a few moments to see a much better stream because we're about
3
to
wide.
switch feeds from my feed, my stream feed to Toddy's stream feed.
And it should be better,
So
theoretically.
hopefully it works. It's worked before. It's worked before, so.
Yeah, numerous times.
Yeah.
So we will catch you very shortly.
No, we're gonna.
Well, wait, what? Oh, okay.
Are you on? Are you guys on the intermission screen, or are we still live?
Chuck it on the intermission.
Really quick. I also want to apologize for swearing there. Too much.
What? Oh yeah, you slept. Nah, it's fine, man. We had it under control.
We can't. I mean,
Intermission, if you can. We're gonna be right back. Hopefully on a Toddy stream. We'll be right back with the rest of the Auto Club 200 here from Southern California.
Let me know when you're on intermission, Gene.
Intermission.
All right, if you have the stream key, you can just basically give it to me.
But you join us 18 laps in, and so far it's been chaos. We are joined by Toddy.
Good evening, and yeah, I do want to apologize about that. My alarm did not work, and we just saw Overpaid merely get loose, but he saves it. But yeah, my phone alarm did not go off correctly, as we're gonna see Mason in the 25 just battling for the lead. You can also see the 10 of Axel Brady as well. This is gonna be one.
Yeah, so far. So far no cautions as of yet. 20 laps in, we're gonna have a break. Halfway through, 50 laps in, so we're doing a 50-50 split. Of course, we're gonna have a caution halfway through, but we don't really count that as a caution. It's a bit of a break. You know, everyone has their break. You know, it's like a little loosey-goosey. 3 wide in the mid-pack. 3 wide at the rear end. So far, it's Overpaid in the lead here at Auto Club. Well, at the Auto Club 200 in Southern California. Beep beep.
See that 10 of Axel, where you try to make a move up top, it's not going to work. But Overpaid is the one who's leading, but he hits the wall just barely. 77 of Mason Tyler is trying to make a move. The 10 of Axel Brady right there. Oh, and look at the run! That is an insane run. Oh, but he hits the wall.
That was a huge run.
Oh,
someone's in the grass.
Yep, that's the yep. I believe that's the 13 of Even X Flow.
Seems like the 13 might have lagged.
Yeah, that was a really strange.
Yeah, it was lagging.
Yeah, that was a really strange thing to get out of the way.
But... Someone's being dragged in the back. 37 and a 77.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Notify. You can see him up the wall, trying not to, like, kill the field. Yeah, they're still going with the battle for the lead with Overpaid and Axel Brady and Ethan. B-Rad is also right there on the high lane. A bit far away.
Oh, someone's in the wall.
Oh, and it's the 48 of James L.
Big crash. That could be a caution.
Yeah, that's huge. Oh, and the 16 just concussions himself.
That could be a caution. I don't know how that is not a caution.
So sorry that was not shown, but right. I guess we're not going to call a caution as we see the 10 of Axel take the lead.
Yeah, Axel, I'm getting too black.
As we have a battle for the lead, the 10 of Axel Brady and the 77 of Mason Tyler. And really quick, a new podcast of Mason Tyler's Undisputed has come out, I believe yesterday. So if you want to listen to it, it's on YouTube and it's also on Spotify. As we see him getting pushed all the way up to second. He's trying to get pushed all the way up to first. We're going to see a 16 pack coming up. As of course, we see those cars. We're on the board of the 77. Those are possibly cars that had wrecked earlier, which was really unfortunate. Or we could see some Green Flag pissed off.
Yes, indeed. And I don't think we might see. The lag is getting a bit unbearable, so we might be. Well, we might see a. Hang on.
I don't think I haven't been getting any lags for. Well, ever since I got back.
Some drivers have been receiving lag spikes, probably causing their thingy, and we could be seeing a caution because of that soon, depending on if race control decide it's too laggy.
That's unfortunate. You saw the 10 of Axel where you're trying to make a move, but it's going to be Mason Tyler still in the lead as you got Ethan X and Overpay behind him. It's a choo-choo train for the top 4. Someone...
Choo-choo.
Never mind. They just
and the 25 getting hold up. So it seems that they were pitting. However, the 25 was in that pack. not pitting, so they got slowed down quite drastically.
Oh, they were shut down for a new
And
server.
first caution. There we go, first caution. And I think everyone's going to pull it into the pits as we're going to shut down probably for our first caution out. Yeah, the 25's in the pits. White and Overpaid said he was going to pit, however, did not pit. Alright, who we got in the lead? We've got Birad 7 in the lead, the number 1 car.
Whoa!
Jesus.
He nearly gets hit by one of the cars coming out of pit road.
Oh, someone's in the wall.
Oh,
I think that's going to be caution.
It's even X-Flow again.
Yeah, that's going to be a caution. Someone throw down the penalty flags. Someone throw down the yellow flags. Maybe a pace car, safety car, whatever. It's caution because someone is in the wall. 60 drive-through penalty.
Oh, what a shame.
We are 30 laps into this 100-lap race. And the 13's pretty much lagging. The 4th, no pen for the 54. We might see, I'm pretty certain we're going to see a caution soon. Even X flowing. There's the red flag.
Yeah, of course, red flag is out at Auto Club for the Auto Club 200 for the NRRA. And it looks like the stream is actually going to... It looks like the race is actually going to restart, so...
Server shutdown. We will shut down. Do not cycle. We will not restart. So it looks like we're going to be restarting from lap 30.
Yes, we will. Of course, we're gonna go straight to the intermission, and I believe the commercials as well. We still have those, but yeah, this is Tire Turns Left and Alfie on Steep Broadcasting Group for the NRRA. The Auto Club 200 will continue in a moment.
Can switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Will Max Danger criticize any paint scheme? Alright, nice. What in the world is this abomination? This is a terrible scheme. Why did you make this car? Nothing looks right. Garbage. Make better cars.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Will Max Danger criticize any paint scheme? Alright, nice. What in the world is this abomination? This is a terrible scheme. Why did you make this car? Nothing looks right. Garbage. Make better cars.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Can switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Will Max Danger criticize any paint scheme? Alright, nice. What in the world is this abomination? This is a terrible scheme. Why did you make this car? Nothing looks right. Garbage. Make better cars.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
This special C Sports presentation is brought to you by RoadRacing.com. If you want to find a league, watch digital racing content, or buy racing accessories, visit them through the link in the description.
A very good afternoon. That's a good way to start. Well, very good evening here from from Southern California. We're here at the Auto Club 200. We're 28 laps in. We just had to shut down due to lagging problems. We're gonna start under caution. It is our first caution, by the way. Again, we're here with Toddy.
Yeah, hello there. That shutdown of the game basically sums up the stream tonight.
Complete, utter
chaos.
Yeah, chaos. Oh, just ripped one. But it looks like we're going to start from lap 30. We're going to start from lap 30. So number 14 of Cobalt. Out on track. For some reason. Don't know why they're out on the track. I think they're just doing a test lap.
Yeah, but actually, during the green flag, which was like on lap 4, you saw how they were trying to figure out the issues with the scoring, and I believe they got that figured out, you know, with the scoring pylon. If I can just... Apparently the scoring pylon actually works. It's on lap 28, and there's...
I've seen it. It's very cool.
We don't know if it will count. It's probably not going to count him, but it is not. Oh, actually, yeah, look at that. Well, his name appeared on the pylon for just a few seconds.
Yes, because his lap got deleted for track limits. Oh wait, wrong sport. My bad.
You're good, but
right, wrong series. My bad.
Right, but we're about to get underway in a moment. But I guess we can give you starting grid number 2 for the field.
And it's Axel Brady in the lead, number 10, followed by the number 3, number 77, number 25, number 16, my lucky number, by the way. 57 at 1. They're going to start pacing. Number 13, the 47, the 45, 33, 48, and the back of the pack. The 84, as the grid begin pacing. Welcome to C Sports again. Here from Southern California. It's 2 a.m., ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm staying up for this, but just because Formula 1's on, I'm happy. We're 28 laps in. We've got a break halfway through. It's green this time. Yeah, we've got a break halfway through at lap 50, 30, well, 28 laps of... 28 laps into the 100 laps here at... oh, I forgot what track we're at.
Oh my gosh, it's Auto Club.
Here at the Auto Club Speedway.
Rest in peace,
yeah,
rest in peace, of course.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, the Auto Club Speedway. But it will forever be encapsulated in Roblox. I know it says safety car. The pace car is gonna come in. We're in the restart zone. Green, green, green. Welcome back to C Sports. Good start from all drivers. We've got 2 packs. We've got 4 pack, and then the rest of the pack bit of a 10 to 17. It's too wide. The 10's got a thingy. People banging the wall. The wall is getting bish bang bonged as we come through turn 2 onto the back stretch.
Yeah, you can see the 10 of Axel Brady trying to get away from Mason Tyler, but it looks like he has something else in hands for it. The 3 is also right there, but he sends it way too deep, way too high, and that's going to complete lap number 28.
Yes, 28, and you can see those thingies. Those lap leaderboards are very, I would say they're complicated. 4 wide at the back. Was 4 wide at the back. Someone's in the wall.
13 of Evan X Flow.
Again, the 13's in the wall. A big crash from the 13. This could be another red flag here. The lag. And I think as you keep your eyes on there, all eyes are on the 13. I'd say all eyes on the 13 of Evan X Flow, potentially causing a big accident. Again, due to lag. Let's take our focus up towards the front of the field. However, 2-3 wide at the front. James underscore L20 or 48 minus 2 laps. Well, 2 laps behind. Probably didn't start on time. There we are. Coming out of the pits now. And anything to say on that, Toddy?
No comment. But really quick, I want to. You may have seen the commercials play. You may have seen the commercials play twice there. So basically, from wherever you are, since the stream goes out everywhere, the two commercials from the Blocks, like the Blocks conference and the Geico commercial, they got played twice, and it was totally not me trying to make sure that the replay buffer was still back. As you see, 77 right up on overpaid.
Indeed. Indeed.com.
Oh, and overpaid hits the wall. He still hangs on. Of course, we're on board of Mason Tyler, as I actually do see something on overpaid rear bumper, which I believe says, he's going up into a wall a bit. Rest in peace, Lacey, 2013 and 2026. So I can guess that rear bumper is a tribute. I do not know who Lacey is, but prayers and condolences goes to overpaid, as I do feel sorry for this loss that he just went through. See Mason Tyler in the top 2, trying to make a move on a 25 of overpaid. He is on his out. I mean, he's pushing him, trying to make a move on the inside, which is not going to work. Oh, but they're both side by side, and Mason Tyler barely crosses the line there. But of course, this is not group qualifying, as he takes the lead.
Yeah.
As we see everyone go up into the wall. Look at overpaid back in the top 2.
Overpaid, yes.
It looks like he's about to get overpaid. About to get passed by the I believe 47, give or take, of Diamond Beach Law. Sorry if I'm not getting it correctly. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet. But anyway, Mason Tyler still in the lead.
Go eat.
I mean, I want to. I don't want to miss this right now. I'll do it after. It's like 100 laps.
Makes sense.
I can fight it.
It's 2 a.m. and I haven't had anything since like 5 p.m. So I'm quite hungry as well. Don't worry. You're not alone.
Right. Oh, Mason Tyler gets bumped. So there's a 47. I believe that's gonna give him a run. No, it won't. Oh, and look at Overpaid trying to make a move.
Yeah, and I'm trying to keep eyes on the laggiest, I'm gonna guess. The person who keeps lagging.
Oh, and the 77 and 47 fall back after going up into the wall. As most drivers have been doing that ever since I got in here. I believe that's been happening. I believe that's been happening for you and John since he was streaming for me earlier.
Yes, it was as well. Very chaotic. The pack begins to, I would say, start to spread out. Some of them not in the draft, some of them in the draft. Again, who's going to come out in #1 pick?
Oh, Mason shoved someone up into the grass at the 33, but they were able to hang on to it. You can see they're both not happy. You can see the 33 was not happy with that.
Yeah. Pretty wide.
All right, Ethan on bottom, B-Rat up top, wide. Mason stuck in the middle, but it looks like it's gonna break out immediately as they're both too wide and 4 separate packs. B-Rat is working with Mason, meanwhile Overpaid is right there. That is not gonna work.
2 wide, 4 wide, 4 wide, 3 wide, 4 wide, 3 wide.
We are getting so many wides as people are trying to like really hold a line. It's impressive how, you know, out of all the racing leagues that actually hold a line, these guys over here are able to. Ethan and Overpaid all the way in the grass.
Yeah. Very. I can't speak today. I actually cannot speak. It's like thingy. Half is still 50. We've got 9 laps to go until half. Very chaotic. There, the 84 almost cutting across the 25 there. Again, very close. And the 25 is going to join at the back. Oh, well, towards the middle of the pack. And gets punted off by the 10.
Alright, of course. You see Ethan, the 84, in the lead, and he gets pushed up in the 47s there as well. I was going to sing Dr. Pepper Baby, but of course you would not like that.
Dr. Pepper Baby, it's good and nice, doodaloo.
If it has to be good and nice, he needs to be all the way up there. He's in the top 2, but it looks like he's about to get pushed up for 3rd from Overpaid. They're both side by side.
Yeah, very chaotic stream. Welcome to Southern California.
Oh, and there goes the 10 of Axel Brady. Something happened to him. He got shoved. I saw him all the way up there. As give or take Alfie, him, I don't know. Axel, Notify, and I believe the 33 are one of the cars that are getting hit with the worst lag known to mankind right now.
Laggier than getting inserted by the sun. Well, no, I'm gonna change that because that sounds weird. Laggier than standing a little tiny peaky toe, or little like toe on the sun. Better. Very chaotic. Order 1, very good run. I sound constipated.
Oh man.
The fact I just said that so casually.
Yeah, anyway. This is C Sports, guys. And look at Overpaid already making he's trying to make a move on the bottom. 77 of Mason's working with him. We saw a lot of people hit the wall. They're both side by side. Overpaid trying to make a move on the inside. You can see Mason Tyler ready to pounce on 3rd. And look at him already getting the run.
Oh my
God. He's barely right there. As the 47 and Overpaid move up top.
Oh my God. 0.34.
There's still 3 wide. And it looks like Mason Tyler's going to hang on to the lead. Axel Brady on to him.
Oh, Isaac Hajar's off.
Oh, I don't know what happened. Oh, it felt like there were slowing down a bit. They're 3 and 4 wide. They were 3 to 4 wide.
Andy, I've got some breaking news.
Well, please share.
Well, please share, I will. The 96 has left NRRA.
Yeah. So the 86 of Ronnie is no longer in the server, and in general, he said, "Release me after this race."
Wait.
Oh, and there goes Mason
chaos.
Tyler
It's
getting
chaos.
loose. They save it. They're 4 wide in the back. TB Dane's in the lead now. You know how to say that.
Oh my god. I think that's a new guy, but anyway, back to what we were saying. Ronnie has left NRRA after very disappointing results earlier today in qualifying.
Right. It's really unfortunate. He felt like one of the guys that was up and coming.
Oh, big accident!
Oh. Yes, we do. We saw someone spin out. That was the 47, a beast. But we're now 2 laps to go, or at least one more heading this time by to head to halfway. They're
so who's going to be
wide
in the lead for halfway?
3 to 4 wide once again.
Yeah, and I think we're going to continue the talk about Ronnie at the break as we return back to the race. We are 1 lap to go. We're going to nerf side drafting, and we're going to have to shut down again. Wow.
Yeah.
And really, here comes the race back. And that's it. Axel Brady. Wait, no.
Yeah, no, they're still racing. Axel Brady, you're still hanging on to the lead.
Oh my god.
Pretty rad. Look at Ethan trying to make a move. Mason Tyler overpaid right there. They're 3 wide. They both get sent up. Coming out of 3 and 4. It looks like Axel Brady is gonna win the race back, as there was a huge, and there they go crashing in the back. Good grief.
Oh my god, and we might need to get an air ambulance out there.
Yeah, and of course, if you want to know what will happen, they are gonna nerf the side drafting that happened, and we'll stay. Okay, there goes the pace car, and we'll stay CSD again. We are trying to get the field to spread out. They're really trying, but Roblox servers are not helping them out. And Hunter just got 1 out of 3. Keep cars. Alright, I'm just gonna click. I'm just gonna click yes.
Okay, they're not gonna shut down.
Alright, with a sunray flag. We're gonna take a quick intermission. We'll be right back after these strange but important messages.
Can switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Will Max Danger criticize any paint scheme? Alright, nice. What in the world is this abomination? This is a terrible scheme. Why did you make this car? Nothing looks right. Garbage. Make better cars.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
This special C Sports presentation is brought to you by RowRacing.com. If you want to find a league, watch digital racing content, or buy racing accessories, visit them through the link in the description.
Alright, of course, welcome back to the Auto Club 200 for the NRRA, as we are now at half break. You see drivers getting out of their cars. I don't think this was mandatory for the last season of NRRA for the NRRA, as we were not broadcasting it during that time, I believe. And it looks like we're already gonna get some driver interviews, of course. First up is Mason Tyler.
How's it going, guys?
It's going good. So Mason, you're having a really good run up to the front with Overpaid. Do you have any thoughts about him and pretty much your whole competition as of right now? As basically that run was insane. But what are your thoughts on it?
Overpaid. He's a hard racer, man. He's really giving me the business during this race. And I'm giving the business back. It's very mutual. I don't think he likes me that much, but that's okay. This 77's been bad fast. We came into practice and kind of figuring it out. Qualifying, I don't think I didn't qualify as well as I would like to. But honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about today. We've led a whole bunch of laps. I think heading into this race, we have the most laps led on the season, and it's kind of a goal I want to maintain.
Yeah, right. Of course, I believe you also released your podcast this week. I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, has there also been like any chaotic moments happening during the race so far? Since I pretty much wasn't here during that, since I was trying to get the stream up as fast as I could.
Yeah, no, I got you. The race has been kind of all over the place. It runs very similar to Vegas, but also a little different at the same time. Vegas was your nose to tail a lot. There's a little bit more space in between the cars, which is good. And the high side isn't completely useless. Aside from that, there's plenty of guys here that are slowly starting to get it. I think myself, the 25, the 84, got it the best. The 10, I think. The 10 is a hot lapper. Axel Brady's a hot lapper. I think when it comes to the racing, he's falsified a bit. The 47's really impressing me too. Honestly, there aren't a lot that I don't like in this field, but here's the thing. I had a couple of my cars miss the race, so I really gotta show out tonight.
All right, of course. Of course, Mason. Thank you for coming out and letting me interview you. I hope you have I hope you can continue this good run today.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right, real quick. Do you guys have the first part of the stream somewhere? Because we need that for records to keep track of lap counts.
Shoot.
Remember?
Remember I joined late.
After when the stream finishes, wait for it to process, because that's what it usually does when we switch stream feeds and stuff.
Hold on. Man, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to listen to two calls at once.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, just you can't see the first part, my part, the part of the stream where I was streaming. That it just does that when we switch feeds for whatever reason. Just wait for it to process. It should finish processing by tomorrow. Once this is finished, and then you should be able to see the
once it's uploaded as a video tomorrow, essentially not like uploaded, but I get what you mean.
Yeah. Like it's processed and stuff. Like you can there's subtitles and stuff.
When the chat replay is visible on YouTube. Yeah. That doesn't happen.
Essentially.
Okay, because the guy that does our stats goes back and watches those for lap leader counts.
All right.
And he was wanting to know. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go. Toddy, let me know if you need me.
Okay.
For like the next 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna go to sleep.
All right. All right, that was.
And also,
Oh yes.
there's also Fallen's here as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. We're also joined by the 27 of Fallen. I believe Fallen. I believe you were just out there racing, but did you retire the car, or did you just want to join the booth with me? Since I felt
that'd
so
be a
lonely.
negative. I did. I've kind of forgot about this race tonight, alongside doing other stuff. So I didn't even attempt to qualify. I didn't have a whole lot of practice in this car. I did notice it did feel a little bit more tighter than the Vegas setup, in my opinion. Is what I've seen so far on the broadcast is that it looks like it's been a lot of really fun racing for these guys out here.
Yeah, and personally, the driver of the day for me goes to the 77. I feel like the drivers of the day goes to the 77 of Mason Tyler and the 25 of Overpaid. They've been having a good run pretty much all like night long. They were battling for the lead like every time. Axel Brady was also with them. Like they kept on switching. It felt like actual it felt like rare racing that is never usually shown on NASCAR now. Sometimes, but it's, I believe, never shown.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely agree with you. Mason Tyler, the 25, and of course Axel Brady, just putting on some really good racing out there in front of the top three. They definitely are the fastest three on the racetrack right now. I'm definitely curious to see if Ethan can figure out a little bit more. Ethan does gaming, the driver of the 84. See if he can figure it out a little bit more, because he's been kind of dicing it up here those last couple laps before the halfway break.
Yeah, they've been pretty much just going around being insane, of course. I don't know if we can do interviews since most of the drivers in tower are just muted, but oh, what's this? But yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any like interviews for tonight or replays, as I do want to apologize about that. I promise you for the next stream, pretty much whatever happened earlier with me being late, that is for sure not going to happen again. But all right, we're gonna take another intermission as of course this is Tiger's left and falling on C Sports.
Can switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Will Max Danger criticize any paint scheme? Alright, nice. What in the world is this abomination? This is a terrible scheme. Why did you make this car? Nothing looks right. Garbage. Make better cars.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Can switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Will Max
We are back for the NRRA. I believe we just got the announcement, so everyone else is. So I believe halfway is finished. We do have Overpaid in here, but I don't think he's gonna be brought up, since we have to go back racing in a moment. Of course, this is Titan's left. I am also joined by Fallen in the booth. Well,
Hello. I'm hanging out in here.
Yeah, via Discord call, realize. I don't know if you're in the game.
Yeah, I hopped in.
Alright. Alright, pit road is going to be open this time.
I would imagine we're probably going to see everyone come down pit road here.
Yes, we will. And here we go. You are correct. Everyone else is in pit road. The battle for exiting is going to be insane. As you can pretty much just you can easily just speed out while exiting or entering. And whoa, I believe the 10 was the first one out. It was so close with him and Mason Tyler.
Yeah, and then Ethan Does Gaming had a great pit stop himself. Almost came out in front of Mason Tyler.
Yeah, and the 16 and 48 got TTB as I believe they're going to get ready for waiver rounds.
Yeah, they should be waving. They had a couple of issues on their pit stops. I noticed back there. It looked like James couldn't get the car stopped in time. Was doing some donuts on pit road a little bit. Pretty easy to do that in these cars, I found. So hopefully, obviously something you can't really fix in the script because you need them to be kind of that loose on pit road so you can get them to turn out of your stalls and into your stalls. But it's definitely a struggle to get into your pit stall sometimes.
They're seeing green this time as we see the pace car driver Matt Bottles with a really good pace car scheme as they beat it at Daytona. Merely misses the pit road. And it's Axel Brady, Mason Tyler, Ethan Overpaid in the top 4, and we are green.
Great jump there for the top 4, able to slide away from the field by several car lengths. Really good entry there for the number 10, Axel Brady. Mason Tyler gets right back to his inside, though. Makes a little bit of contact, and Axel Brady just narrowly keeps it off the wall off turn 2.
They're also 3 wide, but has since been broken up as I speak. Overpaid in second, trying to shove Mason Tyler up. Here comes Ethan in the 84 trying to make a move. Ethan Overpaid side by side. And it's off again.
Back to single file throughout most of the field as they work their way back towards turn 1. Top 3 under a blanket as they head down. Onto the apron goes Mason Tyler. No one else is going to have a good opportunity here. Almost 3 wide for third. They'll be 2 wide for fourth off turn 2.
The pack in the back is starting to get really feisty right now as we're currently on board of Mason Tyler's left rear. Now onto his right. We're switching from right to left because Overpaid is trying to figure out where to go. And look at that, he takes it. Overpaid in the lead. Mason Tyler is still right there.
Well, those drivers that starting to get a little bit noticed. Even Flo found his way forward. He's going to get turned just a little bit. They're going to be 4 wide for the lead going into 3.
Right, you saw how Mason Tyler and Overpaid were both making contact with each other.
It will be the 25 of Overpaid putting another lap lead onto his record book. He's going to have a hard charging number 13 right behind him, though. Even Flo just going to try to find a chance to get around him. Bumps it up the racetrack just a little bit. But Overpaid going to muscle back ahead using that high side momentum off turn 2.
All right, even Xflow and Overpaid are your top 2 currently, but Ethan is trying to make a move as he fought. He's in third. Oh, we saw Axel hit a lag spike on the apron.
That's going to be something to watch out for. Haven't seen it really affect the apron in the middle of the corners, but we see Ethan going to move up the racetrack here. Goes to the outside. Mason Tyler behind him, trying to get underneath Axel Brady into 3.
While we were talking to Mason Tyler in the intermission, he pretty much said that this track was pretty much easy to figure out for these drivers. You know, the top lane, you're able to work excessively, and you have more room. And I'm going to say it now, to this specific day, I'm still sad that Auto Club is now gone in real life. But it will officially live on, not only in Roblox, but hopefully in iRacing, since it's also there. It's also over there too.
Even X-Flow lays the bumper to the back of the 25. Mason Tyler gets there 3 wide for the lead off turn number 3 at the line. It's going to be the 77 ahead.
Right, the 77 has been making really good moves lately. He is really on the apron, trying to figure out that low lane, as they're 4 wide in the back.
I can't believe they managed to get that to work out as Overpaid gets a little sideways there as he gets crossed up with the 45. They'll get it sorted back out going into turn 3. And Overpaid going to take advantage into that second spot. And he's going to be already hounding the back bumper of Mason Tyler off turn 4.
The 48 of James has gotten loose in the back, but I believe he saved it. And he does. You can see him in the top lane. Look at Overpaid in the 25 already making a move. Him and Mason side by side.
Mason, that little bit of a high side momentum, going to edge ahead just barely going off into turn number 3. A little bit of help from the 47 pushes him ahead even further. Oh, he's going to be tight here on exit of 4. He might clip that wall. He's going to fall back 2-3 spots.
Right, it's Overpaid and Ethan. Oh, they both made contact. They saved it. As Overpaid crossed the line, he is somewhere in that 3 wide pack of him and Ethan and Mason. The 77 has fallen back. Overpaid and Ethan side by side. Overpaid clips the wall. That's going to give Ethan the lead. They're still side by side. Look at the 77 of Mason Tyler still making a move. They're 3 wide heading into turn 3. And Ethan is still hanging on. They're 3 wide once again. They both clipped, and it looks like Mason Tyler's going to lead another lap.
Yeah, Mason really making that high side work down in turn 1. Got the momentum he wanted, and he's going to get pushed all the way down to the grass by the 25 of Overpaid. And that's going to give advantage to the field.
Yeah, that's going to give Ethan and the 45 a chance to fight, since I actually haven't seen the 45 up front all day.
Yeah, that 45 kind of drove up here those last couple laps, found themselves up inside the top 5, and now they're fighting for the lead with Ethan.
Ethan's starting to fall back. Mason Tyler is back up onto the front. Him and Overpaid.
At 45 being driven by Victoria Gearing, trying to keep ahead of that number 84 of Ethan Price behind her. She's going to hit the bumper from the 84. Up the racetrack she goes, and through goes Mason Tyler to the lead.
Right, Mason Tyler making an insane block on Overpaid. Leads another lap. You can see Ethan right there trying to make it 3 wide. Someone might have to be really insane enough to make it 4 wide, and just barely. The 77 falls back, so it looks like Overpaid, and the 25 is going to hang on for the lead.
Almost 3 wide for second. A little bit of contact made there between Victoria and the number 13 of even X-Flow. They're going to be almost 3 wide off turn 4 again, but Victoria's going to power ahead and keep it just 2 wide with herself and Mason Tyler for third.
Right. Ethan trying to find a way to get up to second. Mason Tyler trying to do the same thing. Mason on his inside. He falls back a bit. Ethan is up there. They're both side by side.
Gotta watch out for that 47. Diamond Beastlaw found his way up there these last couple laps. He keeps doing this, gets up inside the top 3, then falls back a little bit as that faster competition catches back up. But
there you go!
With the draft.
They're wrecking in the back as TB Dane in the 33 has gotten really loose, but he ended up saving it. He had lost a lot of time. As we're back up to the front, Mason Tyler has officially gotten back to the lead. That's unless if the 25 of Overpaid and 13 of Overexpo or Ethan in the 84 has something to say about it. We're starting to see some more action as we speak. They're 3 wide, but the drivers that we're looking for right now is Mason, Ethan, and Overpaid.
Yeah, they're going to get away from the field a little bit here. That 3 car, though, going to take another shot to the inside. Running 4th at the moment. Overpaid slides up a little bit towards Ethan Price, and they're both going to stay side by side off turn 2. And they're going to be right in the draft, trying to fight it out. Just try to get clear of that second spot with Mason Tyler just going to try to hold on with that lead for now, but I don't think it's going to last much longer.
We're currently on board of Overpaid. He's oh wow, you saw that. You basically just got a good sneak peek of the cloudy sky as he hits a clip, as he hit like a clip, I believe. I don't know, of course. Him and Mason side by side.
Mason may have the advantage here. No, he backs out of it. He settles back in line with the 25. Now they're 4 wide for the lead off into turns 3 and 4. Mason slides down towards the 47. They're still going to be 4 wide now for second instead as Even X Flow takes advantage as Heavy's contacts made there. I don't know how Overpaid kept it out of the wall as well as he did, and they're still going to be side by side for third going back into turn 1.
Right, Even X Flow, who has crashed twice, is in the lead. The Beast is also right there. They're both side by side. Mason, Overpaid, trying to make a move. Where do they go? They're waiting for the bottom to open up. Look at that, they're 3 wide. Oh, when Mason Tyler gets put up into the wall, he saves it.
Now Demon Beast Law gonna pull away just a little bit. Overpaid reels him back in on that much lower entry. Victoria Gearing gets to the inside though. A lot of a better run there through the middle of the corner. Allows her to get to the inside of Overpaid, and they'll be side by side again going into 3 and 4. And here comes Ethan Price on the outside. Mason Tyler's joining him as well, all the way on the top of the racetrack with some more contact between Overpaid and Even X Flow.
Yeah, they're making really insane moves, but the 47 is still in the lead. That I believe, I've been calling him Diamond Beast, but I believe his actual name is Roy.
Now the field's going to find themselves single file as they complete lap 70, and they're on lap 71 of 100. We're getting close to that pit window of being able to make it and being able to not to make it, as now Roy is going to be up 3 wide top as he's going to catch the wall a little bit. That's going to send Overpaid sideways. Victoria Gearing going to be ahead of the line.
Yeah, they are still hanging on. Victoria back up into the lead, but it looks like she's gonna fall back soon. She's all the way up on the high lane. She doesn't hit the wall as Overpaid is side by side with her. Ethan's right there. Mason Tyler's on the bottom.
Yeah, Mason just threw an aggressive block on Roy there to keep his position, and it's going to work out for him rather well. Well, maybe not so much. Makes a little bit of contact with Overpaid, which slows him up and allows Victoria to clear by about looks about half a second to me, but it's going to be clear by about 5 car lengths by the time they get back into 1.
Yeah, these drivers have been hanging on for a while, and actually look at this, Victoria, who has kept getting fall back lately, is now all the way up in the lead. That 45, hard to tell what sponsor that is, but of course, the 45 Ford Dark Horse is right there in the lead. You also see the three of Lunar, who have you not heard of all day, is currently in the top 2. But as I say that, he merely falls back right behind the Even X Flow.
Yeah, made some contact there with the outside wall. Now they're bumper locked going back into turn 3. Even X Flow backs off, lays the bumper to him in the middle of the corner. Even X Flow gonna try to complete the bump and run. Has to back off on the exit of the corner, but he should be clear by the time they get back into 1.
Right, of course. They are still hanging on. Now, of course, if they want to catch up to the 45, they have to work together and at least try to find a line that they can all agree on. Because if you keep on making moves and stuff, that's gonna slow down and basically get rid of your chances of catching up. And the 45 could get a win here.
Yeah, absolutely. They're starting to reel her in just a little bit, but still, this is the biggest lead we've seen all day and, really even all season. Victoria's done a great job keeping that 45 out in front, but now Overpaid got clear of the field. I would imagine that gap's going to get cut down rather dramatically here over the next couple laps as Overpaid sitting right in the toe of the number 45.
Yep. Overpaid and Even X Flow have now and even barely moves them out the way. It looks like he's going to keep it.
Yeah, even really dived it into that corner, made some heavy contact with the rear bumper. We'll see what Ethan does behind them, running fourth at the moment. They're going to keep it single file for the most part, just trying to keep that 45 out in front of them, keeping that toe, and a little bit of a bad exit there for Even X-Flow. Falls back alongside Ethan Price, but I think Price may have a shot here at taking away that third spot if he can get the run on the high side here. But Mason Tyler going to throw his hat in the ring, going to try to push Even X-Flow through. But it's not going to be enough. Even X-Flow going to hold on to third as Overpaid all over the back bumper of Victoria gearing for the lead.
Right, they're still making moves. You can see Overpaid trying to get up there to the 45 from Even X-Flow. It's a 3-car pack. Overpaid, Ethan, and Diamond. You can see that they're... Oh, I thought they were side by side for a second. Now they are. Even X and Overpaid. Diamond, and and Overpaid gets shoved up into the wall. Him and Mason gets loose. They save it.
Yeah, heavy contact with the wall there. Overpaid going to be slower than those 2 cars behind him. I'm surprised they didn't take a shot at trying to go around him on the high side. And now the 84 gets a drive-through penalty. Didn't see what that was for.
He was speeding in pit road. He's one of the few cars pitting. The 33 also speeds. As of course, the red light means that you have sped through pit road.
Got 3 more takers: Even X-Flow, Roy, and Mason Tyler.
Yeah, they make like a really strange pit pit enter. All right, when we use the spectate menus, you cannot see what speed they're on. So the only thing that can depend is the red light.
Yeah, absolutely. Now Victoria going to make that call to pit this time. I wonder if Overpaid is going to make the same decision. Looks like Overpaid will. 1 more car joining them. Lunar, everyone else staying out another lap at least. Looks like Ethan Price also hit pit road right in front of them.
Yeah, Ethan is currently taking his drive through. You can see how he missed a stall. But the 3 overshots his 45 exactly. I believe Overpaid is going to do the same thing. Yes, he will. Oh, he just got a splash. We're going to see some more pitters coming up soon.
Oh yeah, Northfight just wanted to hit pit road. Got a little bit too tight on exit. Couldn't make it down to the racetrack. And it looks like we still have 3-car pack that is still somewhat together than LN7X about a second back. Ripping that high wall, and I don't know if he's got a lag spike or something. He's just riding that wall all the way through turns 1 and 2.
Right. Right. Notify as of right now is leading, I believe. I could be wrong, since the pack does get shuffled up when a few cars pit, and as I say that,
Northfight just hit pit road. That's going to put B-Rad and Axel Brady, the 2 cars yet to pit, along with LN7X. Mason Tyler just in front of them. I'm not sure if he's going to cycle to the lead. I don't think he will.
Right. It's hard to tell, but the 16 was wall riding. He was basically on the wall for a little bit. I believe he stopped doing that because I noticed. But you do see him hit pit road as we are 17 laps to go.
This is a great run here from B-Rad and Axel Brady. They're going to run long, going to see if they might be able to catch a lucky caution. These cautions hard to come by in the NRRA this season. I don't think they're going to get one, and they're definitely going to be running on about fumes now. I would definitely expect them to see them pit maybe this time within at least the next 2 laps. They've really pushed this fuel tank. I don't know if they can go much longer.
Yeah, they could. They might have enough fuel to make it. We're now at 16 to go. We also do see some drivers getting. B-Rad also has B-Rad and Axel Brady has a pack of cars trying to get past. James, Mason, Diamond. I believe that's the 45 of Vicky and Evan X.
It does look like when those 2 pit, B-Rad and Axel Brady, it will be Overpaid going to cycle to the lead, and that is a 2-second lead. If we take a look just at Overpaid's point of view, that is a humongous lead, about half a corner to the next car in line, which I believe is Even X Flow.
Yeah. If they're able to, if the 25 of overpaid is able to go around for a few laps, unless we don't know where he's at, but we'll see now. He is currently in third, so he is waiting for Axel and B-Rat to pit, as they have not done that yet.
Yeah, they're still battling it out for the lead side by side as they head back into turn 1. I'm very shocked they've made this fuel tank go this far. We're into 14 laps to go now of the Auto Club 200 for the NRRA, and I am very shocked they've gone this far. Surely they can't go 50 laps on a fuel tank, right?
No. I mean, I don't think so, because if you stay out for too long, your fuel's gonna run out, and I don't know if these cars still have tire wear. Dylan, if you're listening to this, please fact check it or something. But yeah, you cannot stay out for that long, or else the fuel is just gonna go empty.
B-Rad might be catching a break here. At least they're still fuel saving rather aggressively. I can tell they are. But they're catching James Loomis in front of them. I say that, and James hits pit road this time by. So it's going to be another about half a straightaway gap to the next car in line, which is the main pack when they do eventually pit. As they're doing about 2:06 into turn 1, the two leaders of B-Rad and Axel Brady.
Yeah, they both, I believe they're both teammates, so that is, I don't think they are, actually. Hold on. I'm just gonna notice their team logos on the front bumper.
Yeah, two different teams. B-Rad driving for Torque Labs, and I don't remember the team that the Axel Brady drives for, but they've got the old Stuart Haas logo.
Yeah, Axel Brady's team is, I believe, a parody of Stuart Haas, like most teams are, but I always thought that Torque Labs was like a graphic design service only in NRRA. I didn't realize that it was a team too.
That looks like they might be coming this time. Maybe not. Axel Brady looked like he was definitely super slow right in the middle of the corner, like he wanted to pit. And thank you. It's Hunter Haas Racing.
Hunter Haas Racing. Thank you. It's Hunter Haas Racing.
Down to 10 laps to go in the Auto Club 200 here in the NRRA. Axel Brady, B-Rad, the two leaders. B-Rad leading the way for now. Still yet to pit, then overpaid. The next car in line running third currently, but clear by about a quarter of a straightaway to the next car in line behind him, which is Even X Flow fourth, and Mason Tyler running fifth.
Really quick, I'm gonna spectate overpaid. He's currently just hitting the backstretch, so he has a lot of gap to get ahead of B-Rad and Axel, as they're pretty much making an insane strategy of staying out for so long. Lunar is also right there, trying to fight for his lap.
Yeah, Lunar's going to get it. They're just saving so much fuel mid-corner. They're just so much slower than that number 3 car. You're going to see Lunar drive away from the front two of B-Rad and Axel Brady. They may attempt to stretch this the whole way. Man, it's going to be tough. If this does not work out for them, they're going to drop maybe outside of the top 10 at this point.
Or worse, they both could just run out of fuel right here and just DNF.
That could also happen. That happened to me.
It happened. It actually happened to me like twice. And in 2 different leagues, I ran out of fuel from crashing to Indianapolis, and the other one, I ran out of fuel, and I was so close to my pit box, but I just could not make it. So as unfortunate for that, we're now heading to 7 to go.
They're still battling pretty hard with each other amid their fuel-saving strategies. I just don't know if they can. This is just an insane fuel stretch right now. And overpaid was 22 seconds back at 8 to go. We'll wait to him come back around the timing line, see if he gets any closer. It lets us know how slow these two front runners are going. Yeah, about a second a lap slower than they normally are. That's overpaid within 21 seconds now of the two leaders.
Yeah, they're pretty much just still hanging it on. We're now 6 to go. Actually, now to think of it, they probably have enough.
Yeah, they're kind of stuck on this strategy now. Unfortunately for them, because if they pit, I mean, it's probably a 40-second stop at the minimum, and that's just gonna drop them maybe a lap, not quite a full lap down, but it's gonna be tough to overcome that as we see LN7X approaching them in the background.
Yeah, they're pretty much right. We're 5 to go. Axel Brady is now in the lead, as they're both pretty much just leaving the whole pack away in the dust.
Yeah, I noticed that time they were 20 mile per hour slower going into one on that board on the outside of turn 1. They were 195. LN7X was at 208 as he'll hit the outside wall trying to get around B-Rad. B-Rad being much more conservative on the fuel side this time. And I guess Alex Brady has just decided, I'm going to go for it. If I don't have enough fuel, that's just how it's going to be. But B-Rad going to stick on this strategy, going to try to save as much as he can in the event that it comes down to it with just 4 laps to go.
Yeah, we could see a Hunter Haas win today. Just wanna make sure that actually got out live. So, but yeah, you can see the 10 of Axel Brady in the lead.
Yeah, B-Rad's dropping back a ton now. He's fallen almost a full second behind. Yes, it is a full second. A second and a quarter back behind Axel Brady. And Axel Brady may have enough fuel, thinks he has enough fuel. It's definitely going almost full push now as LN7X is going to try to struggle to get by him. And I think, Axel Brady's just going to let him go.
Yeah. Oh, did B-Rad fall back? Hold on. B-Rad has fallen back. I do not know what happened, but as we're heading to 2 to go, it looks like Axel Brady is possibly going to get this win at the autoplay.
Yeah, I think B-Rad's just going full fuel save mode now again. I think Axel Brady might be at full push just because he wants to keep in front of that 16. He just got a drive-through penalty for hitting the wall multiple laps in a row.
Yeah.
We're coming back to the white flag, and Axel Brady, does he have enough fuel, or is he going to run out on the last lap?
I don't know. We shall see. B-Rad is waiting in wings as we're on the final lap to go. It's presented by Mason Tyler's Undisputed and RoarRacing.com. The 10 of Hunter Haas's very own Axel Brady, who has him and B-Rad from Torque Labs, has been out all for these last few laps, fuel saving as best as they could, as he heads right into turn 3, exiting 3, into 4, exiting 4, onto the tri-oval.
He's out. He's out.
And he's out of fuel, but he's still going to make it.
Super slow.
Axel Brady, despite having no fuel left, is going to win the Auto Club 200.
I don't know how those two drivers save that much fuel. That's insane.
B-Rad also gets second. We'll see who gets third. Overpay gets shoved up into the wall and he goes into the grass, but Mason Tyler gets it. We'll leave it up to Dylan to put that under review, as the 25 did go into the grass trying to pass Mason Tyler.
Oh, some frustration post-race between Overpaid and Evan X-Flow. Maybe something happened there on the white flag between them, but yeah, Overpaid just door slamming Evan X-Flow. Wow.
That is insane.
Yeah, a lot of frustration there from Overpaid.
Just alright, don't just disregard the fact that you jump into the bandwagon. The fact that we're actually getting some drama happen right now is pretty much insane. Okay. We're gonna see if we can get Axel Brady, the 10, for an interview in a moment. He is not in backstage. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold up. The 10 has been cleared. They're waiting on him to do a burnout, but okay, they just deleted the car. It's just tires.
Tires and a windshield.
I'll just say this: the car. Someone probably stole the car last second. You know, like memorabilia or something. I don't know. Yeah, that car is pretty much just gone. It's in pieces. There's probably like a huge argument in general. We're gonna see if we can get Axel Brady in. Shoot, sorry about that. We're gonna see if we can get Axel Brady in here in a moment. Oh, yep, and here he is. And here's your winner, Axel Brady. As my hand hurts from punching my phone off the table, but Axel, you and B-Rad has pretty much saved fuel to make it all the way to the end, and you running out last second. What was your strategy for Auto Club?
It was pretty hard. We had to save the start of the second half. We had to, we were discussing with each other about will we make it, will we catch, all of those things you need to know before doing such a risky strike. But yeah, it worked out. I mean, that was just such a crazy run. Field saving, adding others. It seemed like field saving is very important because it will make it seem like we're field saving, and we want to field save too. So yeah, very intense.
Yeah. Though, did you had any intentions of helping V-Rad to like stay in the lead and stuff? So Overpay didn't get caught up since he was all the way. He had like a lot of gap. The gap was huge.
We were helping out each other, and then like as soon as we knew we were gonna make it to the end, we just battled. But I don't know what happened. He just didn't have the speed, or he didn't have the fuel, and we lost out on the lead. So yeah, we're like battling, but working with each other at the same time.
All right. Thank you for letting me give you your time. I hope you can enjoy your. I hope we can see you in Victory Lane in a moment.
Thank you.
No problem. I sound. Hold up. Just a second. I might sound different right now because I just sneezed and now I sound like I'm congested. Just give me a second. All right, I should be good. Now we're gonna see if we can get B-Rad in here. Never mind. He is gone from BC. Oh, never mind. He's right here. He's right here. All right. So, hey B-Rad, you finished. You finished second out of all of that from an insane fuel save. But what are your overall thoughts?
Yeah, I feel like that was just a good strategy overall. We played our cards right in that second half, working with Axel Brady to get to the end. Axel, he knew the track a little bit better. You could tell from him getting the pole in the half. He knew what to do that I was struggling with, but we still a second. Can't really hate it. It was a great day, a great strategy really at the end there. I was a little bit doubtful, but barely made it with like 173 at the end. So I'm happy for the team. We've had a tough few weeks to start the season, so to get this second place is a really good bounce back for us. Really helps us out here heading into the next few weeks.
Right, of course. of course, thank you for spending your time with us, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah. Prime bets. Nobody mentioned that. Quick check. Who won? If you betted yes on Axel Brady finishing top 3, you win, and James Loomis finished 10 for worse. So those guys that bet that win. All right. Thank you. Next person.
You're welcome. And of course, thank you much. It's Mason Tyler. I feel bad for whoever lost that. I feel bad for whoever lost that bonus there. They were not expecting Axel Brady to win, but Mason Tyler, welcome back. Your car had the speed, but unfortunately, from the pack not working together and a really strange fuel strategy, it just wasn't your day for today. So, what are your thoughts?
You want to know what my thoughts are? There was nothing wrong with our pack racing. I think we had it dialed in. The 77 was great. We were up front. We led a bunch of laps, probably most in the race. To bring it home fourth, it's not the worst we could do. We passed, we were up near the front. We contended. We showed that we belong here. But, the fact that you can save 50 laps on a fuel run is kind of bullshit, and I hope the officials change that for the next race. Here's the thing. At Swift Motorsports, I've had plenty of my drivers win off fuel strategy. One of my first wins was off fuel strategy, but not saving 50 laps worth of fuel. So I'm a little frustrated, but again, fourth isn't bad considering we went from 10th to 6th to now 4th. Shout out to Tyler White, by the way. Glad he made the show. Outside of that, I just, I can't thank the guys behind me enough. I can't thank everyone in the Swift Motorsports VC. Everyone, all my teammates and stuff, all our sponsors. And good run, but, it's just some things you can't control, and that was definitely out of our control, and I don't know, man.
Right, thank you. And I'm guessing you're going to talk about this in your podcast for next week.
Oh, you already know.
Yeah, I can't wait. At some point...
It's going to be a great episode, just letting you know now.
Yeah, all right, just remind me when you guys are recording so I can help you with it. Thanks for letting me lend your time, and I hope we'll see you next week.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys.
All right, coming up next, of course, we do have the 16 of Links. I don't know how to say that. I am so sorry. Oh, all right, he's not coming up. I do not know who to bring up next. As we did the drivers. Oh, overpaid. We're gonna try and see if we can get overpaid in here, but I don't know if he has a mic. And then we're gonna get Ethan in here as well, and he will be our final interview for tonight. Yeah, Axel Brady has pretty much just swept Auto Club, which is really cool since I believe he swept it from another road racing league, but still, it is really good to see Hunter Haas win this week.
Yeah, that was an insane performance from Axel Brady, leading at the halfway break and then going on to win the race. Just great fuel saving performance from him. Great race performance from him. He knew what he needed to do after kind of that first 50 laps. He knew exactly what he needed to do, fuel saving wise and racing wise, and he ended up capitalizing on the field, not expecting you to be able to fuel save for 50 laps, and that's how he ended up with the win today.
Let me just check something real quick. All right, so overpaid and Ethan will not be getting an interview for tonight. But I will say this is going to be it for the C Broadcasting Group podcast. If you guys are wondering why the stream is basically if you're wondering why the stream has been out of place, it's because I showed up late and Alfie had to leave and Fallen has come in. Of course, Fallen really quick. good. I want to say good job on your commentary, because I don't think I could have done this for myself.
Yeah, no, I get it. I do a lot of solo commentary and racing. It's hard to do. It's actually my first time doing it with another person. So, thank you for having me in this broadcast booth tonight. It was a lot of fun.
All right, thank you. I hope you have a good luck. I wish you good luck for next week, as I believe you're going to be racing there as well.
Yeah, I'm going to try to at least.
All right. With the time now being 10:17, as I pretty much have to go to bed. For those wondering, I'll be free all day tomorrow. So of course this is gonna be it for me, Tide Turns Left and Fallen. Special thanks to this league for letting us stream here again. But have a good night, and of course, take care of yourself.
Can switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Will Max Danger criticize any paint scheme? Alright, nice. What in the world is this abomination? This is a terrible scheme. Why did you make this car? Nothing looks right. Garbage. Make better cars.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
This special C Sports presentation is brought to you by RowRacing.com. If you want to find a league, watch digital racing content, or buy racing accessories, visit them through the link in the description.
This telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or re-uploaded in any form without giving explicit credit to C Media, the featured properties under its C Sports division, and the sanctioning bodies featured in this presentation. This telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or re-uploaded in any form without giving explicit credit to C Media, the featured properties under its C Sports division, and the sanctioning bodies featured in this presentation.